Okay, hey hons, I'm coming. Hold on. Honey, it has been, let me turn on the light. We have done gotten so used to the dark, cloud, cold mess. I mean, it's been so cold. We are not used to this cold. And Brian and Max live on the beach. Destin, Florida beach. On the beach. They had 6 inches plus of snow. On the beach. So, yeah. I'm not liking them right now, I tell you what. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out where y'all need to go. If I keep you this way, you're going to see my backside some. But it ain't like you ain't never seen it before. Alright. I've got my towels done. I think they're finished. Yeah. I did them on that microban thing. Sanitize. Oh, no I didn't. I did it on towels. Because I was washing towels. And they said it injects more sanitizer stuff. And that's on towels. So. Whew. Okay. We did not get enough snow to make a fart. Seriously. We just did not get enough to say it snowed. And yeah, is that too full? I can't ever tell if I ever get it too full or not. I think I'm going to take this sweater out because it's heavy and that sweater's in there. So I think we're just going to do that. Oh, pretty crud. I've got to put I need to find something. Okay, y'all help me out here because I've never had this problem. I want something to go up top. See how I got my fabric softener and my sanitizer stuff up here. I'd like to keep it up here, but God forbid if it leaks any or spills or something happens, I don't want it messing up the top of my washer. You know what I'm saying? So, that leaves me with, right now I've got it on a dish drain mat, like a cotton mat. Yes, I'm doing a concoction like on Mr. Mom. Yeah, he just took a measuring cup and just started throwing crap in it. That's us. It's fabric softener, and then I added my Lysol sanitizer to it. So, close that. We're going to open this. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what happened earlier. Carol Beth accidentally overflowed it. And it went down into, it went past this down into my drawers, the full drawers. So we are going to say this is just a normal wash. Normal temp I want. Not extra hot. We're going to do, okay. And it's on auto, so it weighs the clothes. See how it turns? Turns a little bit more. It's going to wait for a little while. It's weighing. Okay, now the door locked. Now it's going in. It weighs the clothes. It weighs them while they're dry. And it's fixing to turn the water. Yep, water turned off again. So now it's weighing how much the load weighs with water. And that way it knows how much soap to add. I don't know. Where it said fill here, I filled. When it said max, I stopped. There you go. Fat Man is going to be late today and tomorrow and Saturday. So, they have been off since Tuesday. No. Well, they were off Monday for Martin Luther King Day and Inauguration Day. Then they got a message early that morning of do not come in. Return back to work Thursday morning. Because that's when Tuesday we got the snow and they knew the roads were going to freeze over. And they didn't know how much was going to be left on the road. And so they knew it was going to warm up today. So, yeah. It didn't warm up to say hoot. Alright. Right now I'm in the process. And my baby girl, might need to get her involved in this. But she has done gotten upset because the dogs have been wanting in and out. In and out. In and out. And I told her, I said, well, Carol Beth, think about it. If you were out there and your pee-pee froze up, wouldn't you want to come back in? And Betty said something last night about it. I said, all right, I want to see you, Mister. Think about poor Hazel. She is so low to the ground. Her tummy drags. Doris is so thick. I can't tell if her tummy drags or not. But anywho. So go out there naked and see what Okay, I'm going to be making a traditional easy peasy lemon squeezy peach cobbler. If you've never made one before, perk your ears up. It's easy as can be. Now normally I do not double it, but I'm using my bigger pan and I want some that I can share to, well, I can't get y'all to come up here. Here we go. Sometimes I don't know if that thing's worth it or not. Tilt down, tilt up, tilt down, tilt up. There we go. If I want to make like a double pan, just to kind of get us through today. And tomorrow's Friday, and then Fat Man has to work Saturday. So he's working tonight, he's working tomorrow and tomorrow night, and then he's got to work Saturday at the church. He didn't get that project finished. Somebody put the hot water heater and then built the walls completely around it. You know, trailers have it where it can screw off and you can, you know, get to it. They they put the stuff up there all the way on 4 sides. Anywho, if you've never made, and I think I've talked about this peach cobbler before, if you're making a batch for your family, 1 stick of butter, put your stick of butter in the oven, 350, leave it and let it melt. Now I'm doubling it, so I got 2 sticks of butter. And I'm going to use, I've got some peaches that are screaming to be used. And that's why I decided to pull them off the shelf and we're going to use them to make peach cobbler. And if I see that it's not enough peaches, I'm so glad y'all did not fall. If I see that it's not enough peaches, then I've got a couple more cans up there that need to be used. I am trying. I cleaned out my freezer. I'm fixing to upload that here in just a minute. I cleaned out my freezer yesterday. And y'all are going to see the easiest, best way of doing that, where you do not get frostbite on your fingers. I got frostbite on my fingers just here, being here. But no, this recipe, it's a stick of butter, a cup of sugar, a cup of self-rising flour, and a cup of milk. And then a big thing of peaches. I don't have a big can. So usually what I will do is 2 cans. So that's why I'm saying I'm doubling it. So I'm probably going to have to get me 2 more cans of peaches. And that's okay. Like I said, I'm trying to use them up. We're trying to use the old so I can stockpile with new. And if anybody has any ideas, and I know I'm crazy, but that's okay. We all are touched a little bit, ain't we? Alright, and I've had y'all talk about you love my shelves, how I organize them. They ain't organized right now, girlfriend. Usually the first of the month when we really load it up is when we organize it. But after I saw what I don't have in my freezer versus what I do have in here, we know what we're going to order and what we don't need to order. Where was I going? Oh, and I had seen, I can't think of her name. I will have to look it up before I end this video. Y'all will see this one tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm trying to do like a day ahead, so y'all are a day behind. But anyway, they were talking about we'll get some more shelves, and because our dining room, we have all this space. Now there's our exercise equipment, but we have all this. Now, when all 12 kids, spouses, whatever, come over, we have to extend this table all the way out. And I even bought the white table. It's still over at Maddie and Luke's, and the chairs, because she didn't have enough seating. So I told her, I said, well, look, I've been thinking about investing in one anyway, since whenever, like, everybody comes over, we need another table. We need some more chairs. So we got that. But now my mind is thinking, my sister has always made the comment, do not lose unused space. Honey, she can look at a room, stand there, just scan it up here in her brain, and she can tell you what needs to go where. Well, go to your bedroom and get that bench, and it's going to go right here. We need to move all those shelves in here. Make your little breakfast nook in there. And I thought of that. But I don't, because we got our gym equipment, but we got the unused. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, sweet. How's my darling? Oh, here comes FATMAN. Hi, FATMAN.
Hey, Big Mama.
I saw you coming through the door, so I figured we'd scare you.
No.
I thought you had work.
I done done it.
Oh, I thought you were going to be like long gone.
It was rather easy.
Well, there you go.
Clean my fittings out. Yeah, it was rather easy.
Yeah, Carol Beth was like, Mom, what are we having for supper? I'm like, well, Daddy probably ain't going to eat. He's coming in late. See, when you told me late, I thought you meant late.
Well, I didn't know what else to get into.
I know. So this means I gotta cook. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. It's okay. Ain't nothing but thing.
Chicken wine.
Chicken wine. Hey, peach cobbler. Let's see if our...
Peach cobbler?
Yes, I need to get these peaches used up.
Yeah! Y'all come now.
Look at him.
Y'all come have some cobbler. Everybody get a spoon.
Turn the lights out.
Yeah.
We might not have enough to share. So you turn the lights out, and that's what we used to do. That extra pork chop was left on the plate. Turn the lights out. Everybody got their fork. You aimed for the middle of the table where the pork chop was. If you aren't screaming, ow, that you in the good spot. But if you feel something that you hit, and the ow didn't come from where your fork landed, that means you're the grand prize winner of the pork chop. We had, yeah, what was I going to say? Oh, let me check this batter and see if we are thawed out enough. And then I'm going to mix up my ingredients in my mixer. I should have gotten a pan to put this on. And everything I've thought about as far as cooking, it's like, I either don't have the hamburger meat. Ooh, Lord have mercy, that burnt my hand. I either don't have the hamburger meat, I do have some pork chops, but I don't know if they're thawed out all the way. I've told them chicken pot pie was tonight, but who knows? Who knows what world we're going to... Whoa. I'm in here staggering by ROTEN, I swear. I ain't been hitting the lick of the bottle. You know what I mean? Some people call it antifreeze. You got to drink just a little bit. Just a little bit. To keep your from freezing inside out, outside in, whatever. Yeah. Alright, so I'm trying to move things. To get my mixer, I'm trying to pull it out of this corner. I leave it on my countertop. That was another thing. I need more counter space. I want a coffee bar. But yeah, because like I said, I'm going to have to look her up. Because she took a whole room and added extra shelves, and they like bolted them where they wouldn't fall. They anchored them down where they wouldn't fall. Rinsing it out is just something you gotta do. If you ever have like a bowl or something on your countertop, please rinse it before you use it. Please. That's what we're saying. Okay, I don't know whether to use my beater for this or my... I think we're going to go with this. Okay. so let me get my sugar and my flour and my milk, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, my sweet babies. I hope that's not too crooked for y'all. From my angle, it looks straight for y'all, so there you go. I don't know what yeah. Anywho, we're going to go through the process. Now, if you remember, I've got I've got my melted butter, 2 sticks, because I'm doubling the recipe. I'll put the original recipe down below. And that way, if you want to double it, quadruple it, whatever you want to do to it, there you go. And usually it's 1 cup of milk, so I'm going to do 2. And to pop the bubble. And I'm just using whole milk. Oh, info for anybody that has ever wondered about, I should have done my flour and my sugar first, because now I've done wet that measuring cup. And I made something the other night. Oh, I made my, oh Lord have mercy. I made my, anywho, I used, I now forgot what I was saying. If you ever use a can of evaporated milk, you know, like Carnation evaporated milk, you don't ever have to measure it. I've done that part for you. It is 1 cup and 1/3. So that's 1 1/3 cups. Okay? Normally when your recipe calls for milk, do the evaporated milk. I'm not going to do it with the sweet. Macaroni and cheese. Oh my Lord. It is a game changer. Alright, so we need 2 cups of sugar. I've got a scoop. Look at that. Okay, we're going to shake some down. I basically got it on the nose. I can't tell which way I need to go. There you go. Alright. So there we go with that. But now, the reason why I was talking about, because when we do have, and I know I should just set it aside, and I'm trying to do that, but our groceries, I know everybody is having that problem. I saw a pic today of, oh my goodness, who was it I was watching? Love her channel. Cannot remember for the life of me what the name of her channel is right now. Alright, so where I'm using 2 cups of flour, y'all would use 1. Alright, so just remember 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 stick of butter, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of self-rising flour, and 1 cup of milk. I think I said all that. So we're just going to let that kind of mix and do. Doris, I'm loving you, girl. Right? Have you been to the zoo? Okay. We're just going to kind of let this stir up a little bit longer. I have got to get up with my ladies. Hey, I'm not supposed to get out, you know, because disease and popping and germs and ooks and goops and all that other mess. But I'm thinking next week, and I even talked to Miss Darlene this week, and she said next week, toward the end of next week would be better because they haven't been able to get their trucks in and out. It's Darlene's discount, and ladies from our church have already been going. They knew about it. And so I'm like, that's how they found my channel, because I talked about Darlene's before. So they have been wanting to take a road trip. I've been wanting to take a road trip. We gonna take us a road trip. And we're gonna do some shopping. Because, like I said, I've got to clear out and think about what I'm missing. I just took and scraped the sides down. Trying to get all those flour balls. You know how it gets a little dust ball of flour and it won't do anything, like it encapsulates it. And heaven forbid the person that bites into it, because you knew it. Because you can powder out of your mouth. Okay. We're going to call that good. I'm almost tempted. While I've got this sucker out, we're going to go ahead and make our muffins. Alright, so we need to get on. Uh-oh. What's is wrong?